please. Hate to eat and run, but I have to get to therapy.
Wait a minute, I thought you just went on Monday.
You guys, I'm telling you, Dr. Miller loves me. She has me coming twice a week now. It's even talking about adding a third day.
Sweetie, that's not about love.
Yes it is.
She's even giving me an 80% discount.
That 80% is your insurance kicking in.
Girl, please, next you'll tell me that MasterCard gives frequent flyer miles to everybody.
Okay. How long do you think it's gonna take Tony to figure out how deeply disturbed she truly is?
You were in therapy. How long did it take you?
I was nowhere near as crazy as Tony.
You were just as crazy, if not more.
Okay, well, whatever I was, that's all in the past. My issues are resolved.
Now that's crazy. Maybe you ought to be back in therapy.
Or at least get on a little medication. You know, some sort of drip. Maybe they make a patch for what you got.
My girlfriend, there through thick and thin. My girlfriend, there for anything. My girlfriend.
So, Tony, how have you been? What's been on your mind?
Well, first off, I bought you these.
What's that?
Shoes. I figured you for what, a size 10?
Thank you, Tony, but I couldn't possibly accept those.
Why not?
Well, first of all, I'm a 9.5. And more importantly, need I remind you that our relationship is that of doctor and patient. We're not girlfriends.
Then how come you always want to hang so much?
Because you spend most of our time avoiding. These multiple sessions are designed to wear you down.
Look, is it my fault I was born the poor black child of an alcoholic mama?
No, it's not. But what are you going to do about it?
I'm paying you. What are you going to do about it?
Well, have you at least written that letter to your mother?
What letter?
The one about the issues you have with her.
Oh, I thought that was a mental exercise.
Write the letter.
So, Tony, am I to assume from this that you have no intention of writing this letter?
Well, I'm not much of a letter writer, so I just figured, why not eliminate the middleman? Now, go ahead and tell Mama all the things you said were wrong with her. Now, listen up, Mama. She's very smart.
Mrs. Childs, it's a pleasure to meet you, but
Well, I am none too happy to meet you. I came all the way down here on a trailways from Fresno under false pretenses. Tony told me she needed me to go with her to see some kind of specialist. I thought somebody was dying up and through here. And just for the record, she's the nutcase. I don't need fixing. I got the law.
Mama, please.
Fine. Go ahead, say your piece. But you just remember, I'm rubber, you're glue. Everything you say bounces off me and sticks to you.
Sorry I'm late. I missed my bus.
Well, Donna, we'd have more time to spend together if you just let me drive you to work.
And I told you I don't know you like that.
What are you doing, playing hard to get?
I'm not playing. I am hard to get.
Excuse me, miss. We're ready to order.
Great. What will you have?
I'll just have a cup of coffee. Do y'all have Sanka?
Donna, this is a date. You gotta splurge. Come on.
Well, I have always wanted to try one of those mochas.
Oh, what?
A mocha.
You mean mocha.
No, she means mocha. And I'll have one too, so that's 2 mochas. In fact, make mine a mocha grande. God, I love mocha.
William, stop. I know I said it wrong.
Well, there's always a chance that everybody else is saying it wrong, and you are the one saying it right.
Why are we even doing this? At first, I thought you were some kind of stalker. And now I think you're some rich guy taking pity on the poor girl that rides the bus.
I'm not taking pity on you.
Then what are you doing?
I'm trying to get to know you.
Well, know this. I have a bus to catch. That ought to cover my mocha.
Maybe a mocha.
Tony, where's the rest of my corned beef sandwich?
Oh, Mama ate it.
I'm gonna have that for dinner.
Oh, you still have your Fruit Loops in there?
Oh.
Todd, honey, next time you order that corned beef, hold the mustard. Good night, baby.
Good night.
I don't y'all stay up too late. Unless y'all gonna sex each other up and make me some good-haired grandbabies. Mama don't want to hear it, though. Good night.
Tony, I don't ask for much. Your mother could have my corned beef sandwich. She could even talk about our sex life, but she's gotta stop smoking in the house.
Oh, come on, Todd. It's not that big of a deal.
Yes, it is. It irritates me, and you said you were gonna talk to her.
Todd, look, she and I are going through enough with this therapy. I don't need to jam her up with something trivial like this.
Oh, so your husband's feelings are trivial.
You know what I'm saying.
One thing, Tony. Honey, just one thing for me?
Oh, that. All right, just gonna have to hold you till your birthday.
No, honey, that's not what... Okay.
The woman said mocha. She's got a GED, she empties bedpans for a living. I can barely get any of her time because she's always on that damn bus. Everything in me is screaming, let it go. But I can't. Why?
My guess, the bootay.
No. I mean, all right, she has a brick house, but it's not about the sex. I mean, if it was just about the sex, I could get that.
From who?
Please. This town is full of women who accept American Express.
Okay, you know what, William? Obviously, you like this girl. Okay, so why don't you go out and find out why and stop boring us to death?
The woman said mocha.
Yeah, and you voted for George W. Bush.
See? Y'all belong together. Both of you as dumb as a box of rocks.
Look alive, Clayton. You're not paid to sit there.
Do you think I need to go back to therapy?
Yes. Next time, ask me something hard.
Hello, Dr. Bales. This is Joan Clayton calling. I was a patient of yours for a couple of months about a year or so ago, and I thought that maybe I could make an appointment for a tune-up. Yeah, so if you could call me on my home phone, that would be great. Thank you. Goodbye. Hi, Dr. Bales, it's Joan Clayton again. You know what? Disregard that last message. The fact is, I'm fine. I don't even know why I called you in the first place. So, goodbye. Dr. Bales, hi, Joan again. You know what? I'm sure after listening to those last two messages, I must sound so conflicted, but the fact is, I'm not. I am fine. Goodbye now. Hi, Dr. Dr. Bales, Joan Clayton calling. I'm so serious right now. I do not want you to call my house. And I don't want to hear in your voice that you think I'm having a nervous breakdown, because I'm not. I'm really fine. I'm in a good place, so I'm just going to continue to thrive, to flourish. And I hope that you do the same. And Dr. Bales, please let me know your first available opening. Thank you.
Shalom.
Hey,
Y'all keep the ashtrays around here.
at the motel down the street.
What? Excuse me?
I said I don't know.
Oh, that's not what you said. I heard your smart mouth. I hear everything. Let me tell you something. Mama don't stay at unsanitary motels with questionable sheets and towels. Mama stays with family. And since we're family, you got something to say to me, then say it.
I have nothing to say.
Mm-hmm. Except the fact you don't want me smoking in your house.
Except for that, yes.
Yeah, but here's the gotcha. This ain't your house. My daughter bought this house with her money. 'Cause the way I hear it, you broke. So see, I'm gonna keep on huffing and puffing, 'cause blood is thicker than no money.
Is that the same blood that's driving Tony to a therapist?
Little boy, is that all you got? I'm an old elephant. My skin is thick. You're gonna have to come harder than that.
You want hard? All right, Veretta. The reason your kids can't stand you is because you were never there when they needed you. Where the hell were you, huh? Well, you liquored up in some bar?
No. I was 10 seconds from knocking you the hell out.
Hey, I've got bagels and lox and ham hocks, something for everybody. What's going on?
What's going on is there's not room for both of us in this family. Now, you got a choice to make, little girl, him or me.
For once, I'm in agreement with your mother, so who's it gonna be?
You know what? I forgot the cream cheese.
Okay, Donna. Let's admit that we got off to a really bad start. But let's also admit that tonight is an opportunity for a brand new beginning. So, you let your defenses down, and I'll keep my hands where you can see them. Oh, what is that, a laugh? Is that the first official laugh I've ever gotten from you? I'm not even using my best stuff.
You know what? You're corny.
Corny as Kansas, but what's more important is that you get me. 2 laughs in a minute. Let's get married. I was kidding on that one, Donna.
William, I'm really glad you called me, because I would hate to be sitting around wondering if I missed out on a good one.
Well, I am a good one. As a matter of fact, I'm the best one.
Shh. Why don't you let me find out?
Good doggy. All right. Nice doggy.
Nice dog in my ass. You better get up here.
So, even though I know I'm fine, because you guys are my good friends, I listened to you. And William. And my mother. And I called him.
Who? Rock?
Dr. Bales.
Who's that?
My therapist.
What'd you call him for?
Because you heifers told me to.
When?
The other day at Skia.
Why, you remember that?
Girl, I ain't got time for John. I'm trying to figure out Jabari's lunches for the week.
Were we serious?
Yes, you were serious. Don't you remember? Tony left to go to therapy, and you guys suggested that I should go back to therapy, and I explained to you that I'm stable and happy. And you guys acted like I was delusional and crazy, and so I called him, and now I'm back in therapy.
Girl, you sound kind of schizo. Maybe you should be back in therapy.
Or at least get on some kind of medication. Or some sort of drip. Maybe they make a patch of what you got.
All right, it's officially hit the fan. Mama and Todd went at it.
What?
They asked me to choose between them. Oh.
Oh, man. How'd your mom take it?
She didn't have to. She's at my house.
Stupid. You kicked Todd out?
No, I left them both there. With any luck, one of them will kill the other, and that'll make my choice a whole lot easier.
Tony.
Look, guys, I can't kick my mama out. Not now. We're finally getting through to each other. I'm telling you guys, this therapy is working for us. I don't want to lose her. Just when I finally got her.
And Todd?
Well, I haven't known him as long.
It's a nice night. Hey, is that a shooting star?
No, that's a searchlight from a police helicopter.
Why on earth do you live down here?
I used to live in Malibu, but I tired of the commute.
I'm not an idiot. I know you have financial limitations, but there are other neighborhoods with affordable housing, aren't there?
Yeah, in Omaha. But in LA, there's only so much serving Jell-O and wiping old people's wrinkly behinds will get you.
If you could do anything else, what would it be?
Besides getting off this car? I don't know. Work at a post office? Nah, better. A meter maid. My girl Chanel is making like $16 an hour.
But if money weren't a factor?
Where do you come from where money isn't a factor?
I'm just saying, if you followed your dreams, where would they lead you?
To my own beauty salon. I could be my own boss, set my own hours, get some celebrity clients, get the hell out of here.
That's a nice dream.
What are your dreams?
I think I already got everything I want. Except for the woman to share it with.
So?
So?
So you called me. Have you made your choice?
Oh, yes. You and I will stay here at Jones.
The hell?
Just until Mama goes home.
Once again, the hell.
Fine. I have another plan.
No more plans.
No, this is a good one. Okay, you lay low for a couple of days. I'll tell Mama that Daddy mistook the Vagisil for Pepsodent and needs her back in Fresno. She'll go running back to him, and you can come running back to me.
Oh, I see. So just because your dad needs her, she goes running back?
Of course, he's her husband.
And I'm your husband.
He ain't lying. I was at the wedding.
So you choosing some husband over your flesh and blood?
It's not about that. It's about the fact... Yes, I'm choosing Todd.
You're choosing Todd?
Yes. Mama, I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Oh, girl, ain't nobody hurt. This has all been my plan. My whole M.O. My raison d'etre.
Huh?
Girl, you were all discombobulated and going off half-cocked and acting all crazy and going to a therapist and whatnot. I thought you was gonna do something stupid like end your marriage. I picked a fight with Todd to force you to choose. You know there's never been a divorce in the child's family. We make it work. We stick it out.
What about Aunt Frida and Uncle George?
She didn't divorce him, she shot him. And even then, she nursed him back to health and loved him to the end. I think you owe me a thank you for coming down here and helping you through your little crisis.
But, Mama, you are my crisis. I mean, you were my crisis, which made my life a crisis. And that's just it. It's my life. And I need to start getting it together. And the one thing I feel I've done right in my whole life, Mama, is marry Todd. And if he doesn't want you smoking in our house, then you need to honor that. Or go home.
Well, let me light a cigarette and think about it.
Glad we found something up here we like to do. Because it looks like we're going to be up here for a long while.